Hello everyone and welcome to another collection showcase and another Wildcard Wednesday, because I didn't do a video on last Friday or Saturday, whichever day I do it on, I've lost track now. So I've decided to do this to update it, but also because I have something very special to show off. It is this Ordnance Survey map of Sheffield with some stickers and some pen on it. But it is not just any Ordnance Survey map of Sheffield with some stickers and pens on it. This is a screen used prop from Arachnids in the UK. Now, I acquired this from a seller who deals in props and things like that from various television shows. They acquired it through a clearance company who deals with clearing out warehouses and things like that where props and things are stored. And obviously, you know, it could be that, you know, people would turn around and say, well, this could be any Ordnance Survey map of Sheffield and things like that. I have done some digging and done some you know, follow-ups on this. This came with a copy of the original letter of confirmation that it was from a warehouse clearance in Roflock Studios, where obviously they filmed Doctor Who. I then have a copy of the invoice from the clearance company, who I've then followed up with, and they have verified that the invoice is genuine. I've also followed up with some other people who have gotten props from this same person and also have their fair share of props. They have all said it certainly would seem to be authentic. You know, I have no reason to doubt it. And I've actually gone into the episode Arachnids in the UK, where this is from, and done a little bit of digging myself to see if I could work out exactly where this is. And I'm 99.9% sure this is now a screen used prop, because I'm going to put some clips or pictures up on the screen as I go through this. So initially we see a copy of this map when Jade is in the lab with the Doctor and she turns it around and you see a copy of the map. There's then a close-up version of the map, that's very important. We then see them talk for a bit before the Doctor begins to scribble on the map, and we then see the final web map that has all the drawings on it, which obviously does look different to what I have here. But I have reason to believe that there are in fact two different maps used in that scene, and it all boils down to what is here, or more to the point, not here on my version. Because if you look at the wide shot, when Jade shows the Doctor the map, there is I believe a yellow sticker here. If you then cut to the close-up shot, that sticker isn't there, and I believe this is the close-up map. Obviously this has drawing on it, again I will come back to that in a second, because then it cuts to the web shot, and if you look, it then has the yellow sticker here. Now obviously this doesn't have the web drawings and everything on it, but looking at the placement of the stickers, the fact that it is missing this sticker, I think, and again, I've asked other people who know their props and they concur that this is likely the case. What this is this is the initial blank map that we see in the close-up shot, which is why it's missing the sticker, and then all of these lines, random line drawings on it, is most likely what Jodie herself actually drew in the wide shot when she's scribbling on the map, which is why it doesn't add up to what we see on the finished map, but why there is drawings on this. So not only do I have a prop that was used in the show, this is actually something that Jodie's actually potentially drawn on herself. It's quite a talking piece to have, and it's not, you know, it's not a particularly significant prop in terms of things, say, compared to a Dalek or something big. You know, I've seen bits of the TARDIS for sale and things like that, but this one was within my price range. It was something that was quite interesting, and you know, now I've put a bit more research into it and looked into it a bit more, I really do have something which is quite sort of unique here, and it's something which I'm really pleased to have, because I've never owned any kind of official props of anything. So having this is really, really fantastic. It's a great talking point. As I said, you know, I've got all of the paperwork, all of everything that in the frame to make sure that it's there. And asking around as well, there's a few people, again, you know, who've also had props and things like that, is now that I've managed to more or less screen match it, it might actually be worth a lot more than what I paid for it. So that's quite a, you know, quite an achievement. I don't have any plans on selling it. You know, I definitely want to keep it in the frame and keep it here. I was thinking I might add a little still image from the episode in the bottom left or right hand corner, probably the left hand corner, just to, say, look, this is in the episode where it's from. But yeah, I really wanted to do a video on this because I'm so happy with it. It's a very simple thing, but it's something which I'm really, really pleased to own. It's a fantastic piece to have as part of my collection, and personally, I think it looks great on the wall. It's as I said, it's a nice talking point, and it really does look fantastic. And it's I own a Doctor Who prop, and it's one that the actual actress that plays the Doctor's actually made it a bit more unique as well. It's quite an amazing thing as a fan to have. But that brings to a close another collections showcase. As always, I hope you'll enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot. And be sure to description below for a link to my Patreon. I'm going to be doing an update soon on my figure animation, but in the time being, all the donations to my Patreon do help me continue to keep my channel running. And for the smallest donation, you can get your name at the end of my videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.